A non-governmental organization, Care International Nigeria, has called on the federal government to establish a robust policy framework aimed at fostering a culture of saving, especially among women, as a way of bolstering economic resilience. The country director of the group made this known during an event to mark the 2024 National Savings Group Conference in Abuja. He says there is need to encourage the practice of saving across the country, called on the federal government to implement a comprehensive policy framework aimed at encouraging the institutional of these mechanisms.
Access to financial services and participation in savings groups can have a transformative impact on women. It can lead to increased autonomy, better decision-making power, and improved well-being for themselves and their families. Saving money and having financial inclusions are potent tools that can help advance women's economic empowerment, promote social justice, and reduce poverty. By ensuring equal access to financial services and opportunity, we can unlock the full potential of women as agents of change and catalysts of sustainable development. Policymakers, financial institutions, civil society organizations, and other stakeholders must work together to create an enabling environment that empowers women economically and foster inclusive growth for all.
About 26% of Nigerians are currently financially excluded. And then again, we have about 36% of also Nigerians that are currently unbanked, meaning that the inclusion constitute about 10% of that are kind of like from informal sector. So then again, based on the records that we also have, we have a large chunk of Nigerians also that are rated as multidimensionally poor. So also coupled with the global economic shocks that is not only in Nigeria, it is also clear that there are challenges out there. It can make us do better, right? Because we know that we are here because of the importance of these vulnerable groups, especially the savings group. Their effort to be able to bounce back into the economic landscape of the country has been a very, very fantastic one, because when they are doing all these kind of initiatives, they will be economically empowered and they will be busy doing economic activities, and in that, they will not have time to go into all these anomalies like insecurities and all that. So with that, we have a sane, decent economy, decent environment that we can peacefully live among one another, while the government is concentrating on doing a lot of activities to ensure that we are all supported.
Nigerians have developed various methodologies for informal finance over centuries to overcome hardship. These groups are initiated and governed by the indigenous communities of members involved, and they epitomize the most feasible methodology that impacts the targeted population. They offer a promising solution for low-income communities by addressing key challenges like irregular income and expenses, generally targeting salient issues in poor households, and then supporting them to smooth consumption and manage resources effectively. In areas where income is unpredictable, such as agriculture or seasonal work, savings groups provide stability by pooling resources over time.
We believe that for more impact, we need to act together and to advocate for systems, in particular government policies, programs, and strategies, systems that enable those groups not only to contribute to economic growth, but also to move women and other members from the bottom of the pyramid in the lead decision-making at local, regional, and national levels. We are now deepening our impact through direct implementation, as well as encouraging savings groups in expansion through government, private sector, humanitarian partners, by also accelerating growth through digital innovations. We know we cannot achieve it alone, and this is why partnership is so important for all of us gathered in this room. We are stronger together.